Welcome, everyone, to Taking Shots, Episode 5. We are available on iTunes, Spreaker, YouTube, Soundcloud, and probably nothing much else than that, which doesn't fucking matter. I mean, if you're not on those, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
So we have fucking me, Pryde, your host, and your other host, Imminent.
Yes, everybody. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Bye-bye. And we have our guest today, which is Frogs.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Frogs. Just Frogs.
Just Frogs. And we're going to talk about anything and everything that there is and that comes to our mind. Which everyone was talking to me before this fucking little episode, like 5 seconds, actually, for this, and it's like, what's the topics? And I have fucking no clue. So, let's just fucking wing it, like we always do. We have to get an episode out to the fans and the people that actually watch this shit and listen to it.
Shit. Alright, fine. Like, short up.
Let's go deep tonight.
Alright. Let's do culture real fast. What is the best psychoactive substance? Psychoactive. Let's just define this.
I like this.
Right.
I already love this.
Let's just define this immediately. Psychoactive is something that just generally affects the way your brain works. In the sense that, like, it could be a CNS, central nervous system stimulant, whatever, a depressant, something that slows down the way your brain works, something that just generally alters the way your brain fires. Is there any best substance?
Let's let Frogs lead with this, because I already know my answer. Frogs, what do you got on that? The best fucking mind-altering, pretty much drug.
Shit. I mean, I've done a lot of them, so I honestly think that, LSD acid is probably the most powerful.
Is it your favorite?
It's not my favorite. I don't usually go with it, but, it's pretty popular.
Well, let's refine this. Like, if you were going to sit down and be like, hey, you know what, tonight I want to actually have a good night, I want to do my thing and do whatever, what would you sit down and do? Like, hey, dude, this is taking shots, just fucking...
It's all out in the open, bro. It's,
it's fine.
And it's not necessarily that you're doing it now. Like, right
Trust me,
now...
'cause when it gets to me, like, you guys are gonna LOL.
This is unfucking filtered shit here for our listeners. So if you had that fucking opportunity, Frogs, to where you had that fucking point in time where you're like, we can do whatever we want tonight, what would you fucking do?
Or tomorrow. And the night after. Like, whatever. Point taken.
It's your last fucking night on Earth. What are you gonna do? Like, what? Not what are you gonna do? What fucking drug are you gonna do?
Probably do some, fucking retarded shit, like heroin, goddamn speedball.
Dang!
I was serious. I would go fucking balls deep.
You went fucking balls deep.
So,
Speedballs,
yeah.
man.
If I know I'm dying tomorrow, I'm just gonna go fucking retarded.
Now, me personally, okay, if I go to myself, because I haven't done heroin or anything like that. I've never done coke, but what I have done when I was younger, and it was like 10 years ago. I don't do it now.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna guess. MDMA.
No, ecstasy.
Yep.
Ecstasy.
Everybody's defining drug is ecstasy.
Everybody, in my fucking personal opinion, should fucking do X.
Dude, you know what the ironic part is? Psychiatrists agree. Everybody should do ecstasy at least once.
It's a fucking... Like I said, I have kids now, so I don't do any of that. Like, I drink. That's what I do. I know I'm not going to die from fucking drinking a beer. Okay, like, some people apparently have adverse effects to fucking ecstasy, you know, and it sucks for them. But anybody in their fucking normal mind, if you haven't done fucking ecstasy, you're fucking missing out. I feel like, to be honest with you. And that's, I'm not saying it from like a fucking, like trying to be a fucking bad influence on anybody, but ecstasy literally was fucking awesome. It was magnificent. You know, it was like, when I first took ecstasy, I was in a fucking building. We had fucking like, it was our band room when I was younger. And like I'm saying, it was like 10 fucking 15 years ago. I don't even know how long ago it was. It was a long time ago. But fucking, you take that little fucking tablet or whatever, you know, and
your world changes. Man.
After fucking an hour, everything is fucking awesome. It's awesome. The music is fucking good. And it doesn't really...
People are just awesome.
You can sit there, though, with, like, the ecstasy that I took, and you could conversate with people. Normally. If you wanted to. Or you could fucking take that path of being like, let's fucking fully immerse myself in this shit, and just fucking crank the goddamn music up, you know, and fucking... Let's fucking just... I don't know... The night's fucking young, let's be awesome. I mean, that's what I felt like it was. And ecstasy, to me, was just fucking crazy. And one thing that I have to point out with drugs and everything, because we live in the United States, we all do. Ecstasy used to be legal.
That was like early 1980s.
It was a prescribed fucking drug.
Well, they still prescribe it, I believe.
It's called
to
lithium.
Mental institution.
It's called lithium.
Literally? Okay, for sure.
Yeah, it's lithium. Which is, yeah. But you have fucking people like, okay, so when you're talking about drugs, like if you read the Steve Jobs biography, Steve Jobs will sit there and be like, if you haven't fucking done LSD, you're not fucking right in the head. And this motherfucker was a billionaire. He's sitting there saying, it is the greatest fucking drug in the world and everyone should do it. So when I sit there and tell someone that if you haven't done ecstasy and I feel bad for you that you haven't, I don't feel bad about it. I don't know. You know,
well, I will sit here and tell you that a lot of people that actually know a lot about the human mind and the human psyche would also recommend that you literally take ecstasy, 250 milligrams, the threshold amount, at least once. Just once. That's it.
Dude, it's the greatest fucking shit in the world. So, I mean, it's fucking awesome, dude. You feel like fucking euphoric and, I don't know. There's just this. I can't explain it. When I did it when I was younger, it was awesome. There was no nothing that could touch that feeling. And it wasn't like a chasing the dragon type feeling. To where it's like, you know, apparently when you do like, I don't know, coke or whatever, or maybe it's heroin, which I've never done, but you like chase that fucking high. Ecstasy every time it was the glorious goddamn fucking awesome.
You know what though? All right.
And I don't know if that's right, you know, because I haven't done the other stuff, but for me, ecstasy every fucking time I fucking took a pill. It was awesome. I did it for like a year, maybe. Consistently. I mean, because, I was like, oh my god, this is fucking the shit. I remember being on ecstasy, and, okay, not a lot of people know this story. I was driving my car. I had a urinary tract infection where I couldn't piss. There was no pissing involved. It felt like you had to piss 24/7. And it might have been a kidney stone. I don't know. Either fucking way. I'm driving, I drive up to this gas station. Some dude apparently steals all my CDs. Like, I had a fucking huge, back in the day you had CDs. Now everybody doesn't have CDs. But the fucking gas station lady was like, I walked into the bathroom, took a piss, came back out, and she's like, some dude just stole your CDs. I'm like, well, that's cool. It's my birthday. I don't care. Good for him. That sucks, but whatever. Either fucking way, I had a urinary tract infection where it's like, I couldn't piss. It fucking hurt. Or it's like, it felt like you had to piss every time. Or every fucking, 2 seconds. But nothing would fucking come out. So I'm driving, dude. And all of a sudden, I literally pissed my pants.
Literally.
I pulled over to piss my pants. And it was the most glorious fucking feeling in the world. It was better than anything I've ever felt. Probably because I was on ecstasy. But
Probably.
I was just like, wow,
Probably.
Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. I got to go to the bathroom. I mean, it was terrible when I went home. I went home and my dad's like, why are your fucking pants wet? I'm like, I spilled water on them. I mean, I wasn't even embarrassed though, because it's like, I'm still feeling it. To where it's like, just get out of my way. Let me go to bed. Oh, but it was terrible. It was funny at the same time though. But so I'm interested though in what your fucking drug is. What your fucking back in the day. What is it?
Whose?
Yours. You said we'd be mind blown.
Alright, mine, 100% is cocaine.
See, I've never done cocaine. I've heard great things about it.
I have done across the board so many drugs. I'm not proud of it. I am not proud of it.
Nobody is.
And I have also not done drugs for 3 years at this point. I drink a lot, which is probably not a fantastic substitute, but whatever. But cocaine, without a doubt, is the least sloppy, most intellectual, most mind-broadening drug that an average person could ever do. Most people sit down and be like, hey, you know what? Just do some Adderall. Trust me, I did Adderall. Adderall tightens the intellectual net to a degree. It sharpens you.
Okay.
Cocaine defines it. Literally, oh my god. Back in the day when I used to do cocaine, man, the things I can make people do, the things I can make myself do, I'm not proud of most of them, but
I don't think anybody is, but still, it was that awesome fucking point in your life.
Well, dude, right now, if you challenged me to do the same things, I couldn't. Literally, I could not. It's just, You know what? Alright, if I would describe the feeling that cocaine gives you, it is being powerful.
How so? Because I've never done cocaine. I've heard fucking... You see stories about people doing cocaine. Because it was a fucking lifestyle for a lot of people back in the day,
Well, yeah, for quite a while.
I mean, the rich did the coke. And
Thankfully, I was never rich, so I couldn't afford to get addicted. I really couldn't. It was just no, literally in my area, like every 3 paychecks, I can get an 8-ball. Even though I made it happen more often, I'm not proud about that either. But
it was one of those things that was just fucking awesome, though.
And the amusing part was, it never lasted over 16 hours. $160, 16 hours.
You know, the thing, like, if we could lead into this, the thing that I think, though, with all of our fucking, like, because if you're fucking older, like, maybe not now, like, the generation now, I don't feel like fucking they get it implanted in their mind that it's bad, don't do it. You know?
Well, no, like, it's a matter of the fact that, like, if you haven't lost opportunities pursuing these things, you're never going to view it as bad. You're not. You're going to view it as some sort of thing that people just say, hey, don't do this. But unless you actually...
Well, I'm talking like you have fucking people that are sitting there saying like you're grown up and taught that like ecstasy's fucking terrible for you. It'll kill you. Cocaine will kill you. Fucking weed, marijuana it'll melt your brain cells. To me, that kind of shit is more government fucking prone to being like just attacking it. And I'm not advocating fucking drugs. I don't want to at all.
Well, no,
because I would never want my kids to do it. But then again, I sit there and like think to myself, like I didn't get hurt from it. I fucking
what you're advocating is a more scientific approach to the actual pros and cons of these particular substances. Like no, straight up, weed, this particular substance. Let's have a conversation about this.
Okay.
The government, for a very long time, has pursued a very, very strict stance of this is a bad fucking thing.
Yeah, it's terrible. They're like, it'll kill you.
Life of crime, gateway drug, all this bullshit.
It's such a crock of shit.
No, science and just actual legitimate scientific tests with actual controlled experiments and stuff have proven this to be wrong. And at this right now, we are at the turning point. Where people
it's the prohibition, dude, all over again.
Well, the war on drugs. The war on drugs is finally starting to turn over in America. That's what it is.
It's so fucking retarded that the government will come in there and be like, you smoking pot I'm going to throw you in jail or prison for fucking, however fucking long. It's a goddamn plant that to me, like, I don't smoke pot, okay? I used to, a long time ago. I enjoyed it, and it's fun. Now, if I do, it puts me to sleep, so I don't do it. I mean...
Me as well.
But people that smoke pot, it's like, it doesn't fucking harm anything.
I know people that work better when they smoke.
And I know that fact, too, because I had people that worked with me that did it, and I knew they did it. And if they fucking took a hit of a fucking, whatever, if they smoked some pot, they were fucking gung-ho.
They're like, let's go. Let's go.
Whatever. Let's do this. Let's fucking get it done with. There's other people like me that fucking fall asleep. Either fucking way, though, it's a goddamn plant. Fucking, hey, federal government, the shit grows out of the ground. And you're coming at people like, oh, this is bad. What? No. Like, especially with now, where you have cancer patients and medical marijuana, that actually help people. They help, like, little kids with seizures and shit. You know, it helps. There's,
You know what also helps people? Mushrooms. If they have cluster headaches. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. Like, you all need to reapproach your stance on drugs because they're outdated. Even though I feel like a majority of the people listening to this are probably in tune with what I'm saying right now.
they probably are. Maybe not though. Some maybe aren't though. It's the whole. I feel like it's the whole government thing. The government will tell you something, and people refuse to question it half the time.
Well, we are at that age and point where people actually do question their governments.
Oh, they do, for sure. But there's still those people out there that are like, no, I've been taught this for my whole life, and this is how it is. And then when you get people like me, which I feel like that is me, where I start questioning it, being like, why? Then it's like, oh, hey, it's not so bad. It's it like ecstasy. It was prescribed to people for a long fucking time.
Still is.
Yeah, it's lithium and whatever the fuck they fucking call it. I don't know. But yeah, and there are, and it's not even medicinal half the time. It's more like somebody growing up believing that like marijuana's gonna fucking put you in jail. It's like, that's fucking stupid. Like, if you smoke a joint, you're not a bad person, which is what the government wants to fucking tell you. They're like, oh no, hell no, Well, I don't know. That's what I feel like.
No, truly. At this point, the American government is making you feel bad about actually enjoying yourself in private. Literally. They're over here just saying, like, I'm sorry, if you pursue something we don't support as a government, some sort of psychoactive substance that the American populace knows not being harmful, nah, you were still a rebel. And that's just irony. Straight up.
It's fucking...
Actually, wait, hold the fuck on. I'm sorry, I need to actually look up the exact definition of irony because I've been fucking destroyed for this before.
Don't let him destroy you.
I know, seriously.
The whole fucking thing is, though, that fucking the government will sit there and fucking tell you something, and everyone wants to believe it. We're not going to go into fucking religion tonight, but goddamn, I want to.
Well, I will take another
just
shot.
Because of that subject. Of everyone believing something that someone tells you, and they follow, they get in line. And they don't question it, they don't fucking sit there and think about it. It's just like, this is the mainstream, this is how it is.
It's just human nature.
And I'm going to follow it. And it's fucking ridiculous half of the time.
No, it
really is, especially with drugs. And not all drugs, okay? Like, you have methamphetamine, that will fucking fry your brain, okay? Seen it fucking happen many times to people. We're not talking...
You know what, though? Hold on a minute. I was going to point out that, all those meth never ones pictures, the before and after?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, well, fine. I'm sorry. I actually browse the internet, so I see these. But methamphetamine, the vast majority of users do not experience symptoms whatever close to the problems most would assume to be normal. I'm sorry. No, all right, hold on a minute. Let's talk about demographics. Real quickly. Demographics. Methamphetamine, an exceptionally cheap, accessible drug.
Okay.
Who does that become immediately available to? A cheap, accessible drug.
People that fucking make it in their goddamn
Yeah.
bathtubs.
The people who are able to create it.
Or the people that have no money.
True, okay.
Alright, so the people that have no money, what are they predisposed to immediately?
You're fucking above my pay grade right now.
A lack of hygienic habits, a lack of work ethic, a lack of just the normal things that would allow people to succeed. So is meth bad?
Fuck yeah, dude. You're talking about losers.
I mean, no, but like,
No,
at that point,
Pryde, you just whoosh. You just whoosh.
No, you told me that, like, they have no money. They have fucking no fucking drive.
No, I'm talking about the people that can afford meth.
Oh,
Alright,
that can afford
hold on.
it.
Exactly. That's the point. It's a cheap drug. So the people that can afford it are poor.
Okay.
Methamphetamine is actually a prescribed drug.
I know that too.
Right. So, like, I'm sorry, man. Like, you're over here, like, people love to shit on meth users. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Dude, they have no teeth. At least with ecstasy, I didn't lose my fucking teeth.
Dude, will you guys give me 3 minutes for correlation with causation?
Go.
All right, fantastic. People in the United States, especially, have an absolute ability to not be able to understand correlation versus causation. Correlation is two things seem to have a fairly similar trajectory arc. Like, thank God I don't have a webcam, because I'm over here just gesturing the fuck out of thing. Causation is if X, then Y. Literally. Like, if one thing does one, the other thing does the other. Meth is not causation, is correlation. You have to understand that difference.
You're fucking mind fucking me right now.
yeah, I'm a little.
What the fuck are you talking about? Correlation?
You're a little out there right now, man.
Potentially. No, alright. Alright, let's play a game.
See, this is what happens, frogs. We fucking call each other out. Don't worry about it.
No, hey, dude, Frog, straight up. Do not be afraid.
Do not
like,
be
hey.
afraid, bro.
Be like, dude,
Ron's
talk-
taking shots right now. It goes balls to the walls right now. If you don't
no.
fucking understand, you just gotta be like, I don't fucking get what the fuck you're saying.
I don't give a
Like-
fuck what any of you guys are saying right now. I'm way
If
too high for this
if
shit.
the fucking viewers fucking know what he's saying, then that's all that matters.
And if none of the viewers know what I'm saying, then we learned something.
Yeah.
But, like, no, truly.
Meth
Fuck.
fucking burns your fucking mind up.
Like,
I mean,
wait,
it literally fucking melts your goddamn mind. I have an uncle
Wait,
that fucking did
wait,
meth,
wait.
and he's fucking batshit crazy half the time.
Dude, what neurochemistry do you base that on?
I base it on looking at my fucking uncle. Like, being like,
Wait,
you're
so
fucking...
hold on a minute.
It melted your fucking
What?
mind.
So there's one particular example.
I had
Now-
a tenant that was a good tenant. He was, never had a problem with him. And then all of a sudden I get a call saying, this motherfucker is cooking meth in your apartments. I'm like, what? No, this guy? I remember this guy. I haven't seen him in a long time because he just drops his check in the shit. But wait a minute. I haven't seen him. So we had the fucking DEA, the drug and fucking enforcement fucking people, kicking his goddamn door. This motherfucker had a bowl haircut like Dumb and Dumber. I mean,
Henry
the
Lloyd.
cop was sitting there telling him. He was like, what the fuck is up with your goddamn haircut, you motherfucker? That was what the cop was telling him. I mean, he was talking shit, like mad shit to this guy. It was
Which is
fucking
actually
straight up a
awesome.
TV show when I watched this shit, dude. Fucking, the fucking drug enforcement fucking task force pulls up in this fucking old ass fucking car, dude. It was like an Escalade or some shit. I don't know, Tahoe. Fucking all four doors pop open at the same time. Fucking 5 huge fucking tatted up dudes fucking pop out of this bitch with guns on their shit. You know, they're motherfuckers that you don't fuck with, you know. It's like you're sitting there looking at them like, you're not a cop. Oh, yeah, you are a cop. They kick in this fucking door, dude. And I was like fucking half a block away, and I could smell the shit coming out of this motherfucker's apartment. He was fried, dude. They drug him down the stairs, and they set him down, and he was like, you know, like he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Wait, so hold on a minute. Let's all extrapolate based on Pryde's facts about this individual's background. I feel like we would all arrive at the same conclusion. 100%. Yes?
At what conclusion? That the dude was fucking fried?
No, no, this dude's, like, his life.
What about his life? He fucking fried his fucking life.
Right,
Well, not
but
his
like,
life, just his...
no, like, before, at this particular point, where do you feel like he came from?
I have fucking no clue, dude. I don't, he was a nice dude. And I spoke to him many times before the shit that happened. He would come to the office, and he was a normal guy. And you'd talk shit with him and be like, yeah, how's your day, blah, blah, fucking blah. Up until that point, in my mind, he was cool. You know, it was just one of those fucking, it was just a guy you talk to, and he
His
had
initial payment. Like, what was his initial payment? Like, did he throw a huge amount down? I feel like he didn't, but...
Like on his rent and shit?
Yeah.
No, dude, this was like years after he fucking rented from us. Like, he was always a good tenant. He was like an ace tenant. He was one of those people that you fucking loved. He was like, okay, this is a good tenant. He doesn't, you know, he pays his rent on time. He's always fucking on time. But all of a sudden, like, I mean, this guy was with us for like 4 years. But the last year of it, this motherfucker was cooking meth. He got hooked on meth. People get hooked on that though, and they fry their goddamn brains out. Like, I don't feel like marijuana will fucking like weed ain't gonna fry your brain. Ecstasy, I don't think it'll fry your fucking brain. You might die from it if you're fucking allergic to that shit or some crazy fucking.
Well, you could die from fucking being.
Oh yeah, allergic to a goddamn banana.
Yeah, exactly.
But fucking like meth, I feel like fucking hooks you, dude. Because I've seen people, like my uncle, in fact, fucking got hooked to that shit. And
there's a lot of drugs that hook you out there.
He was a different fucking person that like fucking threw a goddamn amwa at me and my dad and my brother in his truck. You know.
All right, straight up.
I don't know if it's bad.
No. I'm not proud about this, but I enjoyed meth. No, dude, straight up.
Well, I get that though.
No,
no, I get that. Because it wouldn't be enjoyable if people didn't get hooked to it. I'm just saying, there's people out there though that maybe don't have that fucking like. Some people they have those addictive personalities, I think.
Well, all right. To be fair, I have an addictive personality, and it is just fun to watch Pryde be uncomfortable. But let me also explain.
I know.
Let me also explain. So, like, at this point that I actually did, I only railed meth. That was my thing.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what is that?
I broke it up, and then I just inhaled it. But
like burned it in a spoon?
Like...
No, I never smoked it. I just snorted it.
Snorted it, okay.
So you powdered it down and...
Right.
You crushed it down and snorted that shit.
God damn, Eminent's a crackhead.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding. Eminent has a degree in physics, by the way.
You do?
But
Is
no,
it crack physics?
exactly.
Frog's going at you.
No, dude. Like, if there's no, I actually respect his criticism. But no, truly, meth felt sloppy.
Sloppy.
It's like a sloppy drug. I've heard that.
No, it's hard to
Meth
describe.
Seems sloppy.
Like, I don't know. Like,
I've heard that.
all right, frogs.
Yes.
Have you been drunk before?
Well, of course.
All right, fantastic. Have you been stoned as shit before?
I am right now.
All right, fantastic. Which would you describe as sloppy?
I feel like being drunk is sloppy.
See, I mean, I'm not that's. I feel bad making that comparison because it's obvious, but that's essentially what I'm trying to say. Meth is, I feel like, sloppy. Like, just you're wired, anxious, like you're over here just trying to fucking move forward, even though you don't know what that means.
For 3 days straight.
Well, no.
Holy shit. 3 fucking days. Wow.
That's how my uncle was. He was like up for 4 days at a time.
That sounds great.
You don't fall asleep, apparently. I don't know.
Holy shit.
That's what I've heard. I've never done it. And I don't feel like one-time users can compare.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like, they say meth one time, you're done. That's a lie. It really is.
I think it's a lie, too. I believe that with all my heart. That it's the person. It all has to do with the fucking person. It just like people that'll sit there and tell you that fucking you smoke pot one time, you're going to jail. Oh yeah, you fucking assholes. No.
Hey, hold on. You smoke pot one time, you're gonna get addicted to every drug.
You're addicted. It's a goddamn gateway drug, motherfucker.
No.
Now you're gonna do crack
Usually,
and fucking.
What I got was Jamal. There's like, because I was the first one who actually started smoking pot along my group of friends, which was like 7, 8 people. And they found out, and they're just like, yo, Jamal, you really smoke pot? I was like, well, yeah. You know, it's just kind of something I picked up. They just kind of like, try to like, fucking shun me.
It's like, why the fuck would you shun me for smoking pot?
Like, really? What the fuck? And then 2 years later, three more of those motherfuckers start smoking.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's just fucking weird.
I fucking bring it back to the whole fucking government thing, dude. It's in the country we live in that they'll sit there and tell you that, and the media and everybody else will say, pot's bad. It'll kill you. It'll make you stupid. It'll beyond fucking just blast the shit out of it. It's just like alcohol was with the prohibition. With half of the drugs we do. That anyone does. I don't, not
well,
that we do,
except
but
that alcohol is actually bad for you.
yeah, I have heartburn like a motherfucker every day now. I'm pretty sure I gave myself ulcers.
Dude,
shit,
up,
that sounds
I would much rather do cocaine every day. Straight up.
Cocaine? That seems like a very ample, everyday drug. You know, just kind of like wake up, snort a line, brush your teeth.
That's what I feel like. I feel like cocaine would probably be like a classy drug.
Yeah,
Like,
if you're
it's
willing
like
to
a
expend
coffee. It's like the coffee
$1,000
drugs.
a week, yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's fucking fancy. Cocaine is fancy.
It's fancy.
Whatever. I've never seen cocaine being done by someone not in a suit. Like, just look at all the movies. All the famous people do coke. And then there's usually their coke whores there too. But yeah,
I've seen
coke
them
is very
whores.
classy.
We should Google coke horse.
Dude, I did cocaine in Hollister t-shirts.
Bye-bye.
In with or in? Like you wore Hollister t-shirts and
I have a Hollister
Yeah,
fucking
like,
coat.
no,
It's
dude, I was in
badass.
high school.
but yeah,
I've never done
seems
coke.
like a good. So coke
Dude.
seems like that type of drug that you can do every day and just not get completely fucked up over it.
Dude, the ironic part is, like, no, like, oh shit, I could be hungover as fuck, like, literally, still drunk, and they'll be like, hey, let's start doing cocaine. My day is great.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
truly, I have the greatest day ever from that point forward. Pryde.
Yes.
Next time we hang out, I'm getting an 8-ball.
I hope you do. Then we can do Taking Shots fucking awesomeness.
Taking fucking
We
coke
will
shot.
we will release this shit on iTunes, which it automatically goes to iTunes. Apparently. I think. Some magic thing in Spreaker fucking sends it everywhere. And it'll
Magic.
be epic. Yeah, I don't know how I set it up. I did it one day when I was sober.
One day when I was sober.
I don't know. It just fucking happens.
That sounds just like me.
I mean,
I've never
literally,
wanna
I was
ask
like,
myself.
I thought iTunes was so fucking hard to get on, and then bam, we got approved, and we're on there. I don't know how to look up the statistics of this shit yet.
No, like, you look up statistics. I'm gonna ask Frogs a question. Hey, Frogs,
Yes.
how often do you smoke?
I'm more of a 3 times a week person.
Alright,
No,
and
I'm
those 3 times a week, how much, like, oh shit, this is such a relativistic thing, I actually feel afraid asking it, but how much do you smoke those 3 times per week?
How do I smoke it?
Well, no, how much?
Oh, how much? I'd probably smoke a bowl. Like, a day. Like, one bowl a day. For like 3 days a week.
Damn,
you know?
you're a lightweight.
Yeah, man,
like
I'm casual. I still got a lot to do. I'm an athlete. I gotta maintain my status and not
Dude,
get
just
carried
fucking
away.
look at him. He could beat the shit out of me.
I know.
And then
He would
beat
fucking
the
kill
shit
me.
out of you.
No, fuck that. I'd give him a run for the money.
Right.
I'd fucking
Hey, Pride.
tackle that bitch.
I'm a
Right.
rugby player, man.
Pride, can you
I'd
feel
put
your
on
face right now?
probably not. No. See,
It's
that's
cool,
what
man.
gives me the advantage.
It's
You
cool
can hit
if
me
I,
as much as you want, Frogs. I'd fuck
Oh,
you up because I
okay.
wouldn't feel the shit.
You fucking
Right.
got 10 years on me.
Hey,
Yeah, that's true. That hurt. That really hurt. That hurt
Hey,
bad. That dipped down deep.
so,
I'm already
hey,
having problems
everybody,
with my age right now. And
taking,
Frogs comes at me.
Taking shots, podcast fans. What we have just established
My
is a
cigarette.
2v1. Me and Pride versus.
Yeah, I would have
Frogs.
to we'd have to tag team at that motherfucker.
No, dude, I'm sorry. I'd be too drunk for this. I'd fall asleep.
I'd be like, Micah, kick him in the nuts, and you like whiff it or some shit, and I'd Thor on him, smite wise. I'd fucking try to dive on him, and it'd probably miss, and it would be terrible. It'd be a terrible fucking thing. We could record it though, and it'd be a great comedy episode.
I couldn't come to it. I couldn't hurt any of you guys. Especially the guys I play video games with, because then, when you play Smite without, people, it just gets lonely.
Oh, dude, I could hurt plenty of people that I play video games with. I could fuck their worlds up.
No, Pride, explain this a little bit more.
People, okay, listen to me. Gaming. Let's go into gaming now from drugs. Let's just go fucking crazy topics tonight.
Straight up,
Which is good.
Do it.
It's good. It's fun. Gaming, if you've watched my YouTube channel, little plug there. I don't post YouTube videos, but it's there.
The most worthless plug of all time.
It's a worthless plug, but there it is. Gaming, though, to me, when I get online and I fucking get on to fucking play games, I am not there to please anybody. I'm not there to fucking go. I'm there to please everybody to an extent to where I want to make sure everybody's having fun. If you're not having fun, then I'm probably not having fun. I want to make sure that I am not like that competitive player. Like I can be when I'm not drunk, which is rarely. Rock knows
Start
that.
playing CS:GO, you fucking...
You know I've been. Dude, you heard me rage in fucking game battles.
Dude, I remember these
Jesus.
fucking dumbass fucking vector headshots from halfway
Dude.
across the map.
Fuck
like,
yeah, I'd go crazy.
Fucking Vector, like Call of
No,
Duty 2,
this-
Call of
this-
Duty Modern Warfare 2.
no, we're over here in Ghost, and this twat's using a vector before it was actually fucking relevant.
Yeah, dude, I was fucking boss at it.
No, at least you get headshots across the map.
It would be
He's
randomly though.
No, and he'd be like, bitches, shit. You need to put...
I would clutch up every now and then, like it'd like be once every week. I'd clutch up, and everybody'd be like, "Oh my god, Pryde's really good to do it."
Dude, no, like, all right, I'm sorry. Pryde, if you actually were sober,
Dude,
literally, if you were actually sober half the time you play with us, you'd be a fantastic Call of Duty player.
oh dude,
Literally.
the new
No,
Call of
no
Duty,
way.
when I'm sober, I drop 40 bombs.
I don't know enough about the new one. I'm sorry, my bad. But I'm just saying, like, in terms of Call of Duty Ghosts, he'd be drunk as fuck. And then all of a sudden he gets a 1v3. What the fuck is this?
That was crazy shit. No, but like if you're fucking like back to the fucking topic though, if you're in my fucking okay, because I own the TeamSpeak. I own it, but I own it with my friends. Is what I feel like in my mind. Like I've got Eminent, which is Micah. I've got fucking Samantha and Zam, and
Fucking frogs over here.
Frogs.
Hey,
Who's
here's
the new
fucking
guy?
frogs.
But it's all about fucking gaming. If you play games to be competitive, then sure, fine, go fucking be competitive. If you join the TeamSpeak with everybody else, and you want to be a dick about fucking me fucking whiffing a shot, you can go fuck yourself. You know, like, and that is my mindset. It's like I want to have fun. Everybody wants to have fun. It's not about fucking. We're not joining this fucking little group that we have to fucking be super competitive unless you fucking join another channel. So that's what I feel like.
You know what, though? Also, I want to point out, that is why I invite you to join me in Counter-Strike. Because literally, you have to understand, I do not care.
I don't either. No, yeah. I mean, I do sometimes. Like when I'm fucking, when it's like the first of the night, and I'm like, my head's still hurting from the night before, and it's still 8 o'clock though. I'm like, I don't know. I just want to have fun. I don't want to be competitive. Is super fucking awesome to me, and I feel like it's awesome to a lot of people. But for like, 75% of the time, Pryde's just there to be like, let's fucking rock. And if I can make you laugh and we can be fucking all laughing together, that's the goal of the night.
That's great. I love people who just play for fun.
I mean, I try to. Like, unless fucking Eminence gets on and then I really just, go to the shitter because he challenges me on shots and shit.
Well, I would at this point. But
I don't have any
know
liquor left.
Yeah, you'd finish your third of a beer.
I'm fucked. No, it's already gone. It's been gone for an hour. It's really pissing me off.
That's man.
Like, I'm looking in the
holy-
fridge right now. I wonder if there's any... There's a Boulevard.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Pale Ale, Boulevard Brewing Company. It's Julian's beer. I'll drink it.
Hey, Jill, this is us
She's
being proactive.
I don't know if she listens to the podcast. I wonder if she does. I wonder if she fucking is, like that creeper on our podcast
Hey, Jill,
to check up on me.
I'm sorry. I am making
Do you think she
Pryde.
does?
I am making Pryde drink this beer because literally I cannot survive without his input when I am drunk.
The real question right now is, how do I open a beer without a bottle cap opener?
Fucking bite it.
Dude,
But
I just tried to twist that shit, and it hurt like hell.
Right, dude, no, you don't twist that shit.
Yeah,
Your
you
arm
can't
thing.
twist it. There's
man.
it doesn't come off.
No,
If you,
like,
if you put your hand in your shirt,
Okay?
it'll reduce the feeling and just like twist the shit out of it.
No, that didn't work either. That just fucking hurt even more.
oh my god.
What if I break the fucking
You're not
bottle,
drunk.
like the top of it, and then
Just
maybe
like
pour
ice
into
alcohol.
a nice glass?
Find something that can function as a.
Like, do you not possess a bottle cap opener? Like,
Dude,
what?
I do somewhere, but I don't know where the fuck it is.
Do you have a lighter?
Fuck.
No, I know the lighter technique, and I can't do it. I've tried it.
Alright, hold
Doesn't
on a
work.
minute. I need to take a piss, which also means I need to have a cigarette. So,
break time for taking shots.
like, Pryde, find a shot, dude, because you're not drunk enough.
No, dude, I'm trying to fucking open. Go take your piss. We're taking a break. The show knows it. God
Okay,
damn it!
Alright, hold on a minute.
I don't
Frog.
know. I'll just
Frog.
edit this shit out. Where the?
No, Frog.
You
Tell
know what?
Pryde
Every time I say I'm gonna edit it out, I don't edit it out. So go take your
You don't.
piss. It ain't gonna be edited out. This is fucking unedited shit.
What do you want, Eminent? What do you want?
The fucking
Dude,
the show's gonna go on.
Pryde. He's not drunk enough yet.
No, I need to fucking open this goddamn beer. Go take your piss. I
Joey,
need to
he-
be back here quick.
I am over here with like a fucking
I don't see why you can't take a
Like,
piss with your
half
headset on.
gallon.
I do it.
because it's fucking wired, dude.
Mine's wired. It's like a 50-foot goddamn cable. I fucking
Right,
walk
but
out
like
the back porch. I'm like, yeah.
Great, but like, I'm sorry, dude. I don't possess these dumbass fucking 50-foot cables because
I need a goddamn. Oh, I wonder if this bitch will open it.
My cable's pretty long. I have the freedom to get to where I need to.
This is fucking retarded. Who fucking makes beer caps that you have to? Who am I echoing with? I don't know. I wonder if I could screw a wine opener into it
dude, just
and then like
literally
fucking pull it off.
you have a countertop. You can open beer bottles.
I don't know how.
Please.
Dude, I wish you were here right now. Ugh! No, it just fucking scratched my stove. Fucking boulevard bullshit. I bet this fucking beer tastes like shit.
You couldn't get it open?
I'm
Frog.
still working on it.
Use the
Frog. I'm sorry. I really, really want to take a piss, but I want to watch Pryde
Ow!
open this.
Dude, oh my god, I cut my finger.
Are you bleeding?
I'm bleeding. God damn it.
I'm bleeding, motherfucker.
I can't fucking do this. I need to fucking just break the fucking top of the bottle. I need liquor and alcohol.
You don't
Wait,
have-
who the fuck doesn't have a beer bottle opener?
Dude, I have one somewhere. I have to. I know I do.
Why
But
not?
since we moved, I haven't needed the thing because I drink
literally-
Miller Lite. I drink normal men's beer. I don't drink this
You-
fucking
no,
exotic
no.
shit.
You drink pansy ass motherfucker beer.
I don't drink exotic fucking boulevard bullshit.
No, you drink pansy ass fucking American
Don't you
beer.
ever talk about Miller Lite like that.
No,
You're
I'm
like,
sorry.
that's like fucking telling Tom Cruise that he's a dick.
Hey,
That's what
Tom
you just did.
Tom
Don't-
Cruise.
Don't say that.
Tom Cruise, you're a dick.
Dude, that was low.
No, I'm sorry. That's exactly my point.
That was fucking.
All
I don't
right.
know if we
You
can
know
be
what?
friends anymore.
Low blows tonight.
Holy fuck! I don't know how to open the beer. It ain't getting opened.
Dude,
Dude,
as beer.
I'm about to
Right, front of
fucking
him.
YouTube. We're supposed to be on a break, and it's just me trying to fucking cut myself opening this goddamn fucking beer. Ah.
No, shred up, just break it. I'm gonna have a cigarette, and literally,
I literally am about to go out the back door, and you're gonna hear it fucking crash open. And Julian's gonna be like, "What the fuck happened?" I'm like, "I fucking had to crack this bitch open."
all right.
I'm going out
So
here.
you have
Here
3
we go.
minutes. I'll be back.
because I fucking went on forever about my bleeding finger that I actually have a Band-Aid on now.
Wait, hold on. Hold the fucking on.
Dude, this boulevard was a fucking... I had to get pliers. Like, I know you can see
Yep.
it. The people can't see this shit. But do you see this?
I do. Yeah. It's like,
that's what I
like you
used
said
to get
that.
that cap off. Fucking pliers. And after
It
I
was
fucking
intense.
did said fucking cap extraction, it was not fucking worth it because this beer is shit.
Wait, what is... Hold on a minute. What is that beer? I bet you, ironically, everybody listening to this is actually good beer.
It's Pale Ale Boulevard.
Pale. It's a pale ale. Alright, I like pale ales. You have to describe this to me.
It's a Boulevard. I don't know. Everyone's drinking a Boulevard.
No, like,
in their
no,
life.
like, what the, no, it's a pale ale.
I don't know. It's a shit fucking beer.
Oh my god.
These people need to go out of business already.
No, it's like,
It's made in Kansas City, which is
pale ale.
my home
Are
state.
actually fantastic beers, dude. They're like literally
No,
my
dude.
favorite.
This is gonna give me a stomach ache. I'm gonna drink it, but
Oh, good lord.
just because I opened it. But it's a terrible fucking beer. It's a Bud Light beer, is what it is.
Pryde.
It is a Bud Light beer where you have that fucking... I have a
Dude.
taste of fucking fruit in my mouth.
Pryde, if we ever drink together, you will be unconscious within 2 hours.
I don't think so, dude.
No,
Maybe, I probably
you
will. But this
No,
fucking
you won't.
beer is like drinking a Bud Light. Bud Light, I can't drink Bud Light because Bud Light gives me a fucking stomach ache.
No, because it's Bud Light. Anything light. Anything light.
Miller Light doesn't
There's-
give me that.
Light
Right,
beer
but
in general.
It's Miller Lite. Just
Miller Light's
like,
glorious.
dude, why even bother drinking Miller Lite? Oh my god, Jill, if you listen to this, your husband needs education.
Like,
That's
I don't even know
ridiculous.
the, like, the fucking Miller Lite fucking hard beer. What's the hard beer for Miller Lite? Miller High Life?
What? Are you serious? No.
I swear to God, I don't know.
Well, I mean, literally, Miller High Life is an improvement, yes, but
But what is it? What's the Miller's fucking main beer other than Miller Lite?
MGD, bro.
What's MGD?
Yeah, what is that?
Miller
no idea.
Genuine Draft.
Really?
It's like it's like the non-light version of Miller Lite.
I need to try that shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still shit, but it's better. than Miller Lite. Yes.
I'm trying to get sponsored from this company, and you're talking shit to them.
Right, well, tell you what, Miller Lite. If you send enough beer to Pryde to get him drunk every night, your sponsorship is relevant.
It would be awesome, wouldn't it? Oh, damn. Miller Lite, I need you fuckers. Just come through. Come through.
Alright, and also while we're at it, Jim Beam, you need to send me an email.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, my fucking other whiskey fucking sponsorship, I guess, fucking not work at all.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that in a
Nope.
bit.
Not at all.
Yeah, dude, you do have to understand, though, that at this particular point, it is too early to call anything whatsoever in either direction.
I'm gonna fucking get it, and I just have to fucking get person to person with said person, and it will be fine. Either way, welcome back. We are approaching actually 1 hour, though.
Are we? Fantastic.
We
I
should
need
be,
your
so it's fucking getting close. And the last we were talking about, let's try to get on topic here, as opposed to the last show that was not recorded. Well, it was recorded, that you guys won't see, because
Ever.
I have like fucking 10 of them now. It really is a goddamn fucking hassle half of the time to record this show, because I have like 5 fucking episodes recorded, ready to go, but then like I listen to them and it's like, are you fucking like the last one? Me and Eminent were like, We can't fucking put this out. This is stupid as shit. It's like, no. It's like we have that fucking point of where it's like, just no. No, the viewers don't deserve it.
No, I like the last one. Truly, I feel bad for anybody listening to that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the point was there, but all three parties were hammered as shit, so nothing meaningful was said whatsoever.
Are you talking about the one that didn't get posted?
But the most recent one, yes.
The one that didn't get posted. Or are you talking about episode 3?
Dude, numbers mean nothing to me whatsoever.
Okay, we have legitimately 3 episodes posted right now. The last one was just me and you. And that was like fucking a week and a half ago.
Dude, alright.
The one I think you're talking about is the one where it was me, you, and Samantha left halfway through the show because it was so fucking retarded and stupid.
Oh, God. Like, part of me is like, this is glorious. The other part is like, no, this is the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Oh, dude. As I listened to the end of that fucking episode, like, I just fast-forwarded, and I was like, I mean,
nope.
I'm fucking literally, like, just being like, this is, you know, it was terrible. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? There was some, like, decent fucking points, but it was like, it was
immediately lost.
Yeah,
within
it was
30 seconds.
It was just like, what the fuck is going? No, this ain't happening. But tonight we've had a good show, though. We've had the whole drug conversation, the terrible drugs.
Of all the bad things that make you go.
Yeah, like marijuana makes you go fucking crazy and
Dude, I'm not fucking
kill people.
crazy right now. Wait, no, I don't. What?
That's what we talked about earlier.
Yeah, but I've never killed a man in my life.
Well,
the government would
speak
say
for yourself.
otherwise.
Speak for yourself. As soon as you fucking smoked that fucking weed, you killed somebody.
All of you, I have 60 words. Tell me a joke.
Are you fucking shitting me right now?
60 words. Go.
How can I count even 60 Are you fucking shit? This is
I
the
can't
shit.
do that.
This is the shit a physics fucking dude comes up with. He's like, hey,
it's fine.
You fucking give me
a short
60 fucking words? I gotta write this shit out now.
No.
And then count. You know how long it's gonna take me to count this shit?
Alright, so 2 days later. But like, no, straight up. Let's revise this 60 words thing with a short joke.
Fuck your 60 fucking goddamn words.
Yeah, I can't follow you on that.
I can't follow you at all.
I can tell a joke.
We're gonna fucking negate that goddamn topic real quick. Trying to make us count.
Frog.
I bet fucking Eminent has a calculator right next to him. He's like, 1 + 1 + 1. I mean, it's all in his head, though, to where he's like, he's gonna literally, like, mind fuck us and come up with a fucking joke of actual 60 fucking words. Like, we could probably go back and, like, fucking count it, and it'll be 60 words. To where we're just like, you know, a year down the road, we're gonna be like, he really did come up with a joke that was 60 fucking words. And he fucking was trying to fuck us the whole time.
Make it unfair.
The whole time.
Dude, no,
That's probably what he did during a break. I think it was 60 fucking...
Son of a bitch.
I'm half a handle in, trust me, and not capable of...
You know what I have to edit out now of my bullshit?
You can't...
I'm not going to edit it out. No, I'm not going to. I already told fucking Frogs, I'm like, this is unedited. This shit's going in here. If the viewers don't like it, well, suck my dick.
Yes, viewers.
They're gonna love it.
Right.
You're gonna hear me fucking cry.
Well, how do you necessarily view a podcast? And so do you call them?
Well, frogs. Let me explain that to you.
Dude,
We are on Spreaker. We are on iTunes. You can go to your iTunes on your fucking iPhone and fucking download this shit. You can go to Soundcloud and download this. You can go to YouTube and fucking get this shit. I mean, it's fucking everywhere. I mean, I fucking masterfully made this shit available fucking everywhere. I stuck my dick into the internet and I fucking made it fucking go, oh! That's what happened.
How does
It went,
Jill.
oh! No,
Dude, I lost my lighter. No, there it is.
I have a torch lighter right now, apparently, because my fucking Bic went out. Hey, Bic,
It's the best way to light
you want to
shit.
sponsor us? Fucking suck my dick!
Please sponsor us. I always run out
Bic.
of lighters.
Yeah, they're fucking...
Bic? I would also like to point out that I have used your lighters until the point they have actually failed to
Light?
light anymore. Yeah, like they no longer have butane.
That's what
Whatever.
happened to my fucking mini Bic. It fucking died. Now I'm on a big Bic. I have a torch Bic. Look at that! I didn't even realize that Bic made this goddamn lighter. Fucking
Of course it-
assholes.
Of course it did, because butane. Apparently they like fucking got rid of this shit.
These motherfuckers. You know what? I have a topic. I have a topic for us.
Fantastic.
Lay it on me.
Let's keep this shit on the road. Let's not fucking make an episode where Pryde has to trash it again. Because the first of this episode was great, I feel like. So the first fucking part of the episode, which this is all unedited, by the way, because I'm too lazy to fucking edit that shit out. It just needs to be uncut. It has to be uncut.
Well, no, like it's actually a better uncut.
It's like-
really.
If there's a break, you'll still hear me talking and all this other shit, and it's only like fucking a minute, 2 minutes long. If you can't deal with that, then fucking, I don't know, tweet me and I'll fucking
if it's
kill
going to
you.
be uncut, let's get this shit uncut.
Yeah, let's keep it uncut.
Fuck,
So,
Fuck.
holy
fuck.
fuck, dang. So I
Dang.
watched a documentary yesterday. It was yesterday. On Elon Musk.
No, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
yes.
Are you familiar with who he is?
Yes.
I am not.
The CEO of Tesla.
Tesla,
Motor
SpaceX.
Company? Yes. Alright, yes.
He also, this motherfucker was which I didn't know, created PayPal.
Holy shit.
Wait, alright, straight up. Was PayPal, his rise to fame? Like his financial significance? I actually don't know the chronology.
It was.
Alright, fair enough. Alright,
Well,
that sounds
kind of. He sold his first rise, I guess, to fame was when the internet was first coming around, and he turned the phone book pretty much into an online fucking, where you could search for their phone numbers. It was a little company, I don't remember the name, nobody fucking remembers the name. He sold it for $26 million. And then 2 months later started PayPal. So he created PayPal. He sold PayPal. He doesn't own PayPal anymore. He sold it for like fucking some odd billions. He made $130 million off it. And
Just
then
So, Musk, my request to you is, define the ability of an individual to charge back, because this shit is bullshit
Yeah.
on PayPal.
well, he doesn't fucking control it anymore. But
Well, no, I'm sorry, like,
this motherfucker is like the Steve Jobs of fucking awesomeness. What I learned. What I feel like I've learned. Before PayPal could you do anything online with like fucking online payments and shit? Like to anybody? No.
I mean, you could with like a credit card
PayPal
and
was
shit.
Right,
revolutionary.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, it
Like,
was
you could
fucking.
use
It
your-
revolutionized the fucking online fucking market. PayPal did. You can't
Well,
argue with that.
Like,
No, what PayPal did was basically allow you to pay for multiple things through one kind of like intermediary instead of having to go all the way through pages.
well, and yeah,
shit.
and be anonymous whilst doing so.
Oh my god, you just said Willist. We've got a show.
Well, I'm sorry, dude. I've been drinking for like X amount of hours. Like, what time is it? I don't even know.
I don't know, it's like 2 fucking, like almost 3. Doesn't even fucking matter. PayPal fucking made it to where you could fucking enter a goddamn username and a password and fucking pay for almost anything, which nobody had. It was non-existent at the time. So you look back at PayPal and you think about how it fucking revolutionized everything. Instead of sending a check through the mail, you could PayPal that shit on eBay. Instead of
PayPal-
taking 2 weeks for your check to get to so-and-so across the country, you could PayPal it. And
You know what,
PayPal...
though? Amusingly, look back and how simple that is.
Oh, I know. It's nuts. But my God, somebody had it, and he had it. It's ridiculous. Oh,
If I could have lived 10 years ago, I would own this planet. I swear to God.
It really is fucking just the simplest ideas, though, that change everything.
No, well, no. It's the most commonly had idea is the first person to actually patent that shit.
Patent it and go through with it and fucking make it something. Dude, you can't fucking knock him for that shit.
Well, not at all.
Same with-
Prague,
same-
what are you
same-
drinking?
Same, a fucking goddamn boulevard. This bullshit beer. The same with Steve Jobs. You can't knock Steve Jobs for fucking going with iTunes. And
Wait,
fucking...
no, hold on a minute. Like, you are drinking a Boulevard. Yes, right. Frog is over here stirring his stuff. And
No,
then
he's
you
fucking eating cereal or some shit. Captain Crunch. We talked about this while you're gone.
Yep.
Wait, did we?
Captain Crunch.
I'm sorry. My apologies.
So you have Steve Jobs that went in with iTunes.
Right.
Revolutionized music. On an iPod, on buying a song from a CD instead of the whole CD.
No, he revolutionized music on the the distribution aspect.
And then revolutionized the fucking industry.
Well, no, not quite. No, he didn't change how music is, how people actually create music,
No.
so much as how they can distribute
And
said
take
music.
it in.
Right. Well, I mean,
Which is the consumer. Which is the bottom line.
well, no, that's correlation. That's not causation.
You're fucking nuts if fucking you don't think Steve Jobs revolutionized that shit.
Of course he did.
Well, dude, I'm sorry. If somebody offers a different and expedient avenue to advertise music, then of course they're going to propel the music industry in a different direction. But that's correlation. That's not causation.
I don't know what you're fucking saying.
Alright,
Yes.
What I'm saying,
no.
because
No?
I'm a little, it's getting late in the episode here, and this is how I get. You know this is. You already know this. Frog, you don't know this, but
I don't know
Evan
this.
knows this.
Well, no, I know this. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm the person that's actually... But yes, continue.
The music industry at the time was you went to Walmart or some CD shop, which actually no longer exists,
And look for that shit.
and you would have to sit there and thumb through the CDs. You'd
Right.
have to be like, oh, here's the A, here's the B, here's the C. I need to find my band. I hope their CD's here. What Steve Jobs did, and you cannot deny it, is that he fucking revolutionized it. He created the fucking iPod. He's like, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to and as stupid and simple as it is, he still fucking revolutionized it. To where you could download a CD from the internet onto your iPod. You could download a song, if you wanted, from the CD on your fucking iPod without having to purchase the whole CD. Instead of paying $20 for the CD, they cut it down to like fucking what? 10, 12, 13, 14 for a song. Like, I think the top song ever on iTunes is $1.99. So if you wanted a particular song, you could have it instantly, depending on your, I guess, your internet speed. But, you know,
Well,
damn near goddamn instantly. On your fucking iPod. And you can listen to it. You didn't have to go to the Sam Goodies. In my day, it was Sam's Goodies. And that was the CD store. There is no CD store anymore. It's gone. Poof, gone.
There's a record shop in Charlotte called fucking Lunchbox Records.
I believe that. And there's still record shops out there, I think, for the nostalgia of it. Because, like, in Orlando I went, there's a big Virgin Records fucking store there with CDs and shit. And people mainly go there because the nostalgia of it. But either fucking way, you cannot deny that, like, the iPod and the fucking the iTunes fucking revolutionized it to where you could get fucking music quickly and fast and for cheap.
And get it all in one place. Safe.
And in one place. It was done and easy and quick, and you're just done. So it was a stupid, simple idea, though, is what I feel like. And it's just somebody came up with it before everybody else, and he actually had the implementation to do it. Because you have to look at Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs created Pixar. He didn't create it. He bought it and made it as what it is today. Toy Story would not be here without Steve Jobs. When Steve Jobs died, he was the largest, which I don't know now, but when he died, he was the largest stakeholder of Disney in the fucking world. And a lot of people don't know that.
Tell my fucking money, Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs was a goddamn fucking... He was one of those crazy fuckers that would sit there and tell you that LSD was fucking meant for the fucking human race. And if you didn't do it, you weren't fucking living. He would tell you that if you're not an A team, then you're a B team and you'd be fired. He just had that fucking thing about him where he was an entrepreneur and he knew what to do even though he fucking walked barefoot everywhere. I don't get that shit.
Steve Jobs.
Still don't
Let's be fair,
understand that.
though. If he wasn't presented these sets of opportunities, he would be an absolute failure.
What do you
Absolutely.
mean? He created the opportunities for himself.
No, if he wasn't... Bill Gates.
Which was right there with Steve Jobs. They were competing with each other. Go ahead.
Right. Bill Gates, because I know more about Bill Gates, because I actually haven't watched the Steve Jobs documentary.
I've read the biography book.
Alright, fair enough.
Only book I've read in like 10 years.
Only.
And I've watched the shows too. I'm kind of obsessed with Steve Jobs.
But like the same thing is Bill Gates. If he wasn't presented a set of opportunities, the people talking to him, set of operations, position he was in, he could extract a lot more information than he was required to give. Essentially, that's what it was. And I'm sorry, like, don't get me wrong, Steve Jobs was a visionary in the sense that he could, I don't know, visualize a sort of graphical sort of thing. But I feel like literally he was amidst the actual backbone behind the entire thing. He really was.
How so?
I don't know. I am unfamiliar to the documentary. However, I just have this strange feeling that he was more attracted to the aesthetic and implementation purpose of whatever he's talking about, as opposed to the actual literal programming aspect. Am I wrong?
I feel like you are.
It could well be.
He was involved in every fucking aspect of everything. It was the whole deal with Steve Jobs. And Steve Jobs would sit there and go in, like, he would literally go in and he would tell someone, like, that had been there for fucking years and years. And it's like, if you had a shit idea, he would sit there and be like, this is shit. What the fuck are you doing here? You're fired. Get out of here. He built Apple to what it was. Then he got ousted by, what's his name? I forget his name right now.
Something Wozniak.
No, Wozniak was his partner when they started Apple. He hired a guy, I think it was the Pepsi guy that did Pepsi, the fucking marketing for Pepsi. Hired the guy to be the CEO of Apple, and then all of a sudden the whole board and everybody ousted Steve Jobs from his own company that he built from the ground up. Steve Jobs, when he created Apple, was more of the salesman and the idea guy. Wozniak was the guy that fucking made it happen. He would
Right.
tell Woz, he'd be like,
Well,
this is
all
what
right.
needs to fucking happen. Woz would fucking make it. And
Well, I'm
Steve
sorry,
would help him.
You were just playing into what I was saying. Like, no, let's be fair here. Jobs. Did you know shit about programming? Like, was
He
that
did.
his thing?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, because I have no idea whatsoever.
Yeah, he helped do all that shit. But he was more like, Wozniak was the fucking recluse. The guy that would
Like,
not talk
he's
to
the dude
anybody.
that made it happen.
He was
and
the
then
guy that
Jobs
fucking
over here
pushed
just
Woz to be like, let's do this. Let's fucking build this little fucking, this board or whatever for the fucking Apple One. And let's try to sell it. So they did it together in his garage. And it became successful. And then the Apple II came out. They did that in his garage. And more people fucking came at it. Steve Jobs actually worked for IBM before all this. He was just one of those fucking dudes that was fucking just fucking all over your fucking shit. And if you didn't fucking accept him, he would fucking make you accept him. Was the
Right,
whole deal
so-
with him.
I'm unopposed and meeting question. Why are Apple products so statistically inferior to literally everything else on the marketplace for a similar price then?
Oh, see, I will go at you head to head with this.
No, like, hey, I welcome this.
Do you own an iPhone?
Nope.
If you did, you would never fucking buy another phone.
Well, no, I actually owned the first iPhone iteration on the market.
I own an iPhone.
I
I've had it.
love my iPhone. My
Okay.
iPhone is... I could never see myself going to a Motorola, a Samsung, or anything after I own my iPhone.
I know.
It's easy to use. It's fucking... it's just...
Easy.
It's fucking glorious. Everything about it's fucking beautiful.
I've had my iPhone 4 since the day it came out, and like there's been nothing wrong with it since.
And you can't compare it to anything. iPhone users know this.
Right, so simplicity apparently equals just being awesome, yes?
It's not just simplicity though. There's so
No,
much more
wait,
with an iPhone. You can go deeper if you want, but for
No, you can't though. No, literally any. I'm sorry.
what
I'm gonna
phone
cut
do
off.
you have right now?
Well, I've used Android for absolutely forever, and ironically, within the past 3 days, I bought a Windows phone because LOL.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you
No.
bought a Windows phone. That's your problem.
Ugh!
No, it's gonna be entertaining because I have to explore this a little bit more thoroughly.
Just no one fucking likes Windows phones. Those things suck.
I'm not like super fucking Apple fucking like pro like other than the phones. If you don't
No.
if you're not
Nobody's
an iPhone
Apple
user,
pro.
I'm like you're missing out.
No, well, dude, when I used to use an Android,
I so want to send you an iPhone right now.
dude, I'm sorry, man. Like, it would fucking hurt my brain to use.
It wouldn't hurt your brain. You'd
iPhone.
love it. You'd be like, oh my
my
god,
God.
Steve Jobs is a genius.
No, yes, like I would appreciate Steve Jobs' approach to phone technology. Whilst I was hammered as shit. That was the only time.
Steve Jobs was a goddamn... I want to send you the biography now.
Dude, I would never watch it.
No,
because I know
you
enough.
don't watch it. You
Dude.
read it.
No. I know enough about Apple.
No, you
They're
don't.
Over here, no, they were over here suing motherfuckers because they used
You don't
the
know
term
you don't know
App Store.
the backstory, and I want you to know the backstory.
No, dude. I'm sorry. You're over here defending the new Microsoft.
No, I want you to
Yes.
know what
Yes,
fucking
you
created
are,
this
dude.
shit and who is
Apple's-
actually gone
Apple's
now.
nowhere near Microsoft.
Who's
No,
actually gone?
No, these days, Apple, literally, in terms of like legal legislation and mitigation and whatnot, is more Microsoft than Microsoft was when it was like the
I know what you're
first
saying with
evil.
that. I know what you're saying with that. But here nowadays, every fucking big company is like that.
Right, but
Beth-
Apple is
Beth
leading the
Stella-
charge, dude.
Beth Cedar, or fucking however you pronounce her stupid fucking name.
Bethesda.
Fucking sent a cease and desist to fucking Captain Sparkles for his game. Because it had Fallout in the name. Captain Sparkles. This guy plays Minecraft on YouTube.
No, trust me, Captain Sparkles is a CS:GO fucking.
So you know who
Luminary.
Captain Sparkles is.
Yes, I don't like him, but yeah, whatever.
Is he good?
No,
Ah, okay. Is that why you don't like him, or is it just because he's an asshole?
no, because he steals people's clips.
Beth
Straight up.
Sida or whatever fucking ever. I don't know. He has a game that he's fucking doing called Tower Fallout. They sent him a cease and desist order, pretty much, saying that your name has Fallout in your game. Even though it's like Tower Fallout, it has nothing to do with fucking Fallout, like New Vegas, Fallout, whatever fucking they do. The Fallout fucking franchise.
Fallout New Vegas sucked. Fallout 3 was like the best.
Yeah, it's a great game.
No, New Vegas is amazing. Get out of here.
But either fucking way, like when you have companies like that sit there and be like, oh no, you have Fallout in your name? It's fucking nuts. And like you were saying earlier, that I get that with like Apple and everybody else. That they went happy, but I so want you to read that book. I want you to know the fucking history behind it is what I want. Because it's like such an uphill and downhill battle of I created this company, it turns into fucking $1 million, $1 billion company, and then all of a sudden, some guy that created it, like, could you imagine that you created this huge company, this following, and then all of a sudden the CEO guy that you fucking hire fucking stages a coup against you, pretty much, to oust you and be like, no, you're not having anything to do with this shit. And then, after all said and done, they come begging back for you, being like, please, like Next, it's a computer company. Have you ever heard of Next?
Literally, no, I have not.
It was a computer company. He bought Pixar, which is Pixar. Everyone knows who Pixar is.
I do not know who
Pixar made Toy Story. They have made.
Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding.
Any Disney fucking people listening, any Disney fucking movie that's fucking animated with fucking CGI is Pixar.
Pixar, literally 9 out of 10, fucking fantastic.
Oh,
Every
for
time.
sure. And Steve Jobs fucking owned that company. He was the one who brought them back from bankruptcy and fucking pulled them out of the mud and fucking did that shit.
They did need his help.
And that was when he was
company.
ousted from Apple. So he did that. And then he started Next. It's a computer company.
Dude, alright.
They came groveling back to him after fucking shit fucking went through the, hell. You know what he did when he first got back to Apple? When they were like, you're fucking the CEO? He fired every motherfucker there. The board. The whole board. He was like, get the fuck out.
How
awesome would that be? To be like, you guys are groveling to me? Oh, that's great. Fuck all you. Get out of here. Goodbye. I feel like that was his last fucking awesome fucking epic moment in his life. To where it was just like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of my company that I built. That you motherfuckers ousted me out of. That you fucking fired me from. Even though I built it from my garage. It's a crazy story. His story's fucking crazy. And if anyone hasn't fucking read the biography or fucking researched Steve Jobs, I implore you to do so.
Or that HP literally introduced a tablet far superior to the iTab.
The iPad!
6 years before the iPad's induction?
Dude,
was superior in all specs, in literally all regards, in terms of inputs.
You can be superior, dude, but it doesn't matter if you're superior unless you're fucking user friendly.
No, what we're talking about is just making these things obvious. We're talking about marketing. We're talking about just dismissing your flaws. That is what Apple's great about. They're fantastic about advertising, being the relevant thing, and they're fantastic about dismissing knowing anything about actual technology. That is Apple.
You're so wrong.
No, I'm sorry. Dude, anybody that actually pursues buying Apple, in terms of actual, the relevant things, they spend $2,000 on an Apple laptop.
Oh, I would never buy a laptop from them.
All right, dude, they could have gotten the same specs for $600.
I agree with that.
100%.
But with the phones and stuff, I do not agree with you. I want to send you an iPhone. I want to send you I want to buy you a new iPhone 6. They're crazy.
Dude, I have done enough with phones across all platforms that somebody saying that things are better on some particular platform, just it just means nothing to me at this point. It really doesn't.
I don't necessarily think that the fucking iPhone is better than any other phone. I think it's more fucking like... No, actually, I am saying it's better.
No. It's better for stupid people.
No, I don't think
sorry,
that either.
That's what it is. No, that's what it is. Because, like, hey, dude, like, look, I'm pressing this icon.
You know what? When I pick up my
this
phone,
icon-
I don't want to fucking have to go through fucking thousands of shit to fucking call someone. I don't want to have to fucking be bothered to fucking do all this other shit to look someone's name up. I don't want to... The iPhone made it fucking... It's sleek, it's simple, and it's fucking powerful at the same time to where you can do so much more shit if you want to. And the other phones just, I don't think they get it. They don't have it. I mean, they might now.
Right, because they actually...
But it's
allow the
still
fact
not
that
as
their
fucking
consumer-
smooth.
No, they allow the fact that their consumers actually have a degree of intelligence, and they give them that respect. That's what it is. So, like, hey, you know what? You are a consumer. You have purchased this phone. We're going to allow you to actually, change the phone to the degree you desire. And wait, hold the fucking phones. This benefits you? Newsflash. With Apple? No, that would never happen.
I am sending you
Never.
the goddamn book. Done! I'm sending it to you.
No, I'm sorry, man. I am diametrically opposed to Apple.
You will
because
fucking read that
literally-
shit.
Literally, Apple is the cancer Microsoft used to be.
Microsoft is the cancer that everyone fucking knows it is.
No, Microsoft right now is a fucking lazy company that is too attracted to its own success to actually make shit happen. Apple is trying way too hard and poisoning themselves in that regard.
So what company would you say that fucking rivals Apple right now? That's like fucking the company.
Well, no, I'm sorry. Microsoft, if it wanted to, would destroy Apple if it
No.
was given that opportunity.
No.
Dude, no, get the fuck out of here. Are you
They've been
kidding?
trying to destroy Apple since its fucking conception.
Dude, alright, do you understand how many computers these days are immediately imbued with, like, Microsoft operating systems? Like what? I'm sorry, 90%?
I get that, but
95%?
like it's just like with AMD and Intel. So you have AMD and Intel. Intel's the godfather of fucking processors. Okay, they own Nvidia, which is the graphics card. You
Well,
know
also,
who
I wanna
the
point out, though,
Xbox
that-
Ones and the PS4s are using right now? AMD.
Right. But you also have to understand that, like, in terms of operating processing power and stuff, AMD was actually the leader until a few years ago, until it slipped from, because they couldn't afford to,
AMD was not the leader at all for the last 2 years.
Well, I'm
AMD,
for
the
the
last
last
time that their
years.
fucking graphics card beat Nvidia was like the 9600, which was like 5 or 6 years ago. Their processors are a true core fucking like, if you get an 8-core fucking processor from AMD, it's a true core fucking, there's 8 fucking cores. With Intel, the whole thing with Intel versus AMD is Intel, which I will not deny that Intel fucking, they have it fucking right. And they beat out AMD. But they have hyper-threading. So you have fucking 4 cores with a whole bunch of virtual cores on top of that. They're not real actual cores on a processor. I don't know if anyone gets that right now. But that's
No,
what
I'm
fucking
pretty sure,
happens. But their shit works fucking better than the whole true core type deal. And
Wait,
it does.
right. All right. Well, dude, don't get me wrong. I'm not challenging this particular thought. I'm just asking why hyperthreading, visualizing cores, is superior to actually having those cores in the first place?
I have no idea, but benchmarks and everything else, Intel fucking pulls away. That's why when someone's building a high-performance computer, they go for an i7 instead of a fucking AMD processor.
You know what, though? I'm just going to point out, in my research, when I was building this particular computer, even though I'm going to point out to everybody listening, I built this motherfucker on a budget. In terms of actually, like, compiling, like, literally, this particular fact, compiling videos, AMD kicks the shit out of everything.
AMD is so much cheaper. It is more fucking. I don't know. I've been an AMD fucking person since I built my computer, which was back in, I don't know, fucking 05, 06, when I first built my first computer. I went with AMD. I didn't go with their graphics cards at the time. I went with NVIDIA, which was not a part of Intel at the time. Now I'm pretty positive Intel owns NVIDIA. I think. I might be wrong, actually.
I have no idea whatsoever.
But I'm pretty goddamn sure they do. I could very well be wrong on that. I don't know. I'm still like an AMD, like I'm not like fucking dude that like will go for the fucking underdog. Because AMD has been there for so long. Even though at some points and times they'll beat fucking Intel on their processors and shit, like on the benchmarks and then the power of it or whatnot. But either way, no one can deny nowadays, right now, that like if you want a fucking gaming PC, you're gonna go for an i7 if you have the money.
No,
if you want the best.
I would agree with that.
My fucking 8-core fucking AMD does fucking goddamn fine, though. You know, I could run anything and everything. And I have the same graphics card as you do.
Yeah, but like, and I'm also going to point out, it is a shit fucking graphics card.
Oh, dude, but it fucking runs everything on high. So what makes it shit?
No. Well, I mean, the fact that in terms of everybody else's description of what is fantastic.
Which is fucking odd to me sometimes. Where it's like, I think it's more like a muscle car mentality. Towards like the bigger engine wins, you know?
Well,
even though the fucking 4-cylinder will fucking do fine, you still want the V8.
You know what, though? I'm going to point out to you guys that if you are doing a demolition derby, the V8 will lose to the V4 or the V4 inline, whatever. Literally probably 75% of the time. Just because the V8s are more complex and they don't grasp enough power to actually overcome the V4s.
Dude, it's a fucking crazy concept with that shit.
Well, I don't know. Like, seriously, it's amusing because I'm actually not retarded, but computers just, the concept blows my mind.
Computers are so fun.
That is why I'm just going to literally, when I get my job soon, I'm going to buy like a 5K computer and just not have to.
You're going to build it.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I meant, but...
People don't get that, though. They don't fucking know that they can build their computer for so much cheaper than, like, Alienware will charge you. To fucking build the same fucking goddamn bullshit.
I build power equals no. I'm sorry, I loved the team. Well, loved the team until they threw. But, Alienware, just no.
All of them. It's a brand. You're just paying for the fucking name.
Yeah, you were essentially paying
1,000 or 2,000 over.
Yeah, 30% markup for the fact that they are just building it for you, essentially.
Which is retard. And computers are fucking, unless you're fucking an idiot, you know, you have to be.
It's straight up just go on Reddit, be like, hey, I have 6K, I want these specs,
Even like,
and they will make your computer and it'll be amazing.
or on like, well,
Go.
like the people get scared of building it. And it's like, you can go on YouTube and watch like a 30-minute video on how to build a computer. It's literally plug this here, plug this there. Common sense, like fucking plugging shit in where it needs to go, and then booting that shit up, turning it on.
Dude, all the cables are marked.
I know!
Names. Like, you can just like, oh, it's
It's
SATA.
like, unless you're a
like
dumbass, fucking, stupid, fucking, dumb shit, you cannot, you can build a computer.
No, you really can.
And
No,
they look at it like it's a complex, I mean, it is complex. It's fucking a complex goddamn machine on what it does.
But it should be a complex task.
Sure, but no, it's fucking
like, the way
stupid
things
simple.
have gone, yeah, exactly. It is stupid simple. Like, if you can match colors, if you can read, like, if you can count between 1 and 5, you're fine.
Yeah, it's nuts on, and then people will spend like $2,000 more than they should on a name brand when they could have done it for fucking like, you know, $2,000 cheaper. It's I don't know. Some people.
Because this motherfucker has blinking blue lights.
Yeah.
Worth 2,000.
Oh yeah, they'll sit there and look at the LEDs and they'll be like, "Oh, that's awesome." It's like, yeah, those LEDs cost like $15. I have blue LEDs in my computer right now.
No, to be fair, mine has blue LEDs.
Dude, I got blue everywhere. I've got literally like blue, fucking 2 blue huge sticks in that bitch, lighting that shit up. I don't know why. I did it when I fucking first built it. Either fucking way though, like when people see that, like I could probably put this bitch on eBay for like $3,000 and someone would buy it just because it looks fucking awesome.
Dude, and the other thing I'm using part was the, alright, so Pryde suggested the package I buy when I actually bought this computer, and I feel like the LEDs, like the actual animation fucking blue dumbass shit that I don't care about, wasn't even mentioned in the package.
You have blue, I don't remember blue LEDs at all.
Yeah, I know they're there.
They're there?
Yes.
Well, that's fucking weird.
No, it's not on the side of the computer I'm looking at right now, but it's on the other one.
All right.
Oh, it's
I tell
totally
you,
over the top.
dude, fuck it. You know, even with our shit graphics card, though, like, you can't tell me that your graphics card don't run anything. Have you had anything that doesn't run?
Well, I mean, to be completely fair, most of the games I lower to, like, I'm not going to say the lower end, but the medium end of graphics, just because I don't want to spoil myself.
Dude,
Period.
You should just put it on high. It fucking run. Every game I run on high. And I have never had a problem with the shit-ass graphics card. I think it's because... I don't know, I think they've come so far.
You're talking to dudes, like, if you gave me 0 milliseconds delay and 30 milliseconds delay, I would notice the difference.
Oh, well, see, you're that type of person. I play Kerbal Space Program. I don't fucking get this shit.
So, like, no, I'm sorry, man. Like, I would notice the difference between, like, high and medium settings. And I do. I really do. But that's fine with me, because I just lowered that to low until I could do dual fucking R9s, which I will be able to, on point out, Pryde.
Well, I think the whole thing is, though, too, if you upgrade your video card, because I know the computer you bought and built. Like, you have the 8-core processor. Don't you have 8 gigs of RAM?
Yes.
Yeah, so your video card's like, bam, fucking spend a couple $100. Even like 150, I think, actually will get you fucking... I don't know anymore.
Well, to be fair, dude, like, in a few months, man, I'm gonna be able to, like, dual R9, 16 gig RAM. I'm gonna straight up, like, try SSD drive.
Oh, dude, they're apparently badass. I want one.
I'll send you one, dude, don't worry.
Yes.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to do a giveaway.
I know. Fuck.
Of
We gotta
you
do that
trading.
I could do that. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
Twerking? What? That's my fucking shit.
Right, dude. But it's gonna have to be sexy as shit.
Oh, dude, I can do that. I can pull that off.
I know, dude. Like, no, not you drunk. You fucking, like...
Oh, sober twerking? I could do that too.
Hey, both.
Oh, dude, I can do it all in one. I feel like, though, we have been going on for, like, I think 2 hours now.
Probably.
So we have plenty to record the show. Not record it. It could start it recorded, but we can post it. Cause,
We have plenty to exclude because I feel like me within the last 2 hours have...
No, there's nothing bad about anything, I feel like. I'll listen to it again, but, you know, I'll also sit there and fucking listen to your dumbass fucking talk. I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Either way, good fucking show. Frogs, you're fucking super quiet. Dick fuck. Wait, is Frogs passed out? Wait.
Hold on a minute. I'm looking.
Where's my phone? I gotta take a picture of this.
Do it.
Okay, Frogs is literally passed the fuck out. Look at him. No, he's not moving. He's passed out. How do I take a screenshot?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Oh my god, I need to know how to take a screenshot. Shit.
Dude, literally take a fucking picture of your
I
computer.
can't. My fucking phone's dead. God damn it! I don't have a charger. Look at him. Look, he's drooling. That's why
Dude,
Fox hasn't been here.
How long is he?
I don't. For a while, like an hour now, I think.
Yeah. Dude,
This is what happens. Oh my god. I'm gonna put. I mean, I have it recorded actually. This whole fucking image. So this is definitely like the. Everyone will see this.
I got a picture of him passed out.
Nice. So, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. This was Taking Shots episode 4?
5.
Is it 5? No, it's 4.
No, we ignore. Well, no, we don't. Fuck, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's technically 4. It should be technically like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
But we finally got it out, though, I feel like. And this was a decent one. I think it was a good one. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do, big fucking thing here I found out is sign up for Spreaker or whatever and fucking give that little fucking heart thing.
Well, no, straight up. All right, sorry guys. If you're actually listening to this, we don't actually deal with whoever is listening on a daily basis. Just, hey, straight up, tweet Pryde at what is your most comfortable tweet, like address.
Oh, it's VG Pryde.
All right, so no, hit VG PRYDE up at like 8. If you got something to say, let them know. I'm sorry. Like, we're over here just doing our thing. We actually want to deal with you guys.
I so do. I want to get involved with fucking people that actually listen to this shit. And if you do listen to it, yeah, like Imnit said, fucking please fucking just say, hey, listen to your show. Or I heard it. I didn't like it. I fucking hated it. I don't care what you say. But I need some feedback. We need feedback.
I'm sorry, if you sit down and you drink a whole fucking bunch, like, hey, straight up, the next episode you might be on here. Honestly.
Fuck yeah.
So, like, no, you just need to let us know. Come on, just talk to us.
Let us know, dudes. Either way, fucking Frogs is passed the fuck out. Everyone will see this, because I swear to God, this episode will definitely be on YouTube with you passed out, Frogs. Can you hear me, Frogs? You can't hear me because you're passed out? Look at him. Look at him. There's like red lights coming out of his headset. Oh, you rugby player. You ain't so tough now. You ain't so tough now. Guys, thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Taking shots.
Bang, bang, bang. Wabong.